Hi there! In this video, we'll go over what's new in version 0.52 of Anytype desktop. And today I am recording on a Mac. So the big feature this time is direct channels. So this just means we now have a way to have one-to-one direct messaging within Anytype. Now there are two ways that you can start a direct channel. So one way is to click on your Vault settings, which are in the lower left corner. And when you see this little share icon in the top right corner, you can select it and you will have a QR code and an option to copy a link you can share with other folks via text or email. So the second way you can start a direct chat is if you are in a channel that is already shared with other members in it. If you see the group chat, you can picture of a member and it will pop up with this connect button. And at the very top, this will have their Anytype ID number or their custom domain if they have one. And when you select connect, that will all start a new chat. And you can see that there's a couple differences here. In the top right corner, we don't have an option to add more members. So you are just one-to-one in this chat. So the group chats will have a custom name. However, the direct channel or one-to-one messages will have the name of the person you're messaging on your side, and on their side, they will see your name. So those are the two ways you can start a direct chat right now. Next up are quality of life improvements. The first one is Vault Stripe View. So in this channel sidebar, you can actually drag it all the way until it's just icons. So it's nice and compact if you want to leave your channel's sidebar open, and then you can just do that if you want to keep it out. Next up is the Manage Widget sections, and that is here. So if you open up your widgets panel, let me actually go to a different one so we can see what this looks like. So this is a space, the square one's a space, and it has three sections here: the pinned, objects, and recently edited. And they have an ellipsis here on the side. So if you select that, you can get customized sidebar. And here you can choose to hide any of these, or you can rearrange them if you want objects or pinned or recently edited to be in a different order. Okay, the next update is called Magnetic Stops for Resizing Images, and this just gives you some guides, which I'm very excited about because I have a graphic design background. So if you click and hold in the bottom right corner of an image, you'll get something to help you align your images to be the same width. Very nice and great for those of us that are very OCD about our page layouts. Okay, next one is copy images to clipboard. So now you can copy an image. So if it's here on a page, you can select it, and there's now something called copy media, which is great so that you can go ahead and paste it somewhere else. So here I didn't use the right click option, I just used Command V to paste it in here. And there are a couple more embed types. So if you do \, we have a big menu of different things you can embed here. We have two new ones under the music category, which are Apple Music and Bandcamp. So if you select that, that's what it looks like, and you can take the embed code directly from that app. So the last one is called Delete or Leave Space from Vault. And if you go over to your channel sidebar, when you right click, you get this menu and you can leave the space. So it says it's going to be deleted, and it is now gone. Also in this update are a lot of bug fixes. So as usual, I will leave the link for the full release notes in the video description below. And if you happen to be around on Wednesday, December 10th, Anytype is launching on Product Hunt. That is a website that gives a lot of visibility to up-and-coming apps. And so if you have an account on Product Hunt, definitely give them an upvote, or leave some comments or reviews for the Anytype team.